Hi, so today's the day that serial grades are released, and I am recording this video to try to get ahead of some of the emails. First of all, you're going to find this alarming graphic at the top of your Moodle page. Papers weren't great. Now, of course, not everybody falls into this, but they weren't stellar. So, I wanted to let you know that your grade has been scaled 5 points. So everybody, no matter what you got 5 points added on to your grade. But I want to point this out. If you made under a 50 after those 5 points were added on, you can email me a new copy by Friday, April 17th, midnight Friday. It's not required, but it is an option if you feel like doing that. You can email me for more details if you would like, but just send me a new copy by Friday if you want your grade replaced. All right, so I wanted to show you how to actually access your paper and see how your grade is broken down. So the murder section is still at the top. You can click on serial paper, and it's going to take you to where you submitted your paper, but you'll see your grade and your originality report, which you may have already seen that part. But so this is just an example of how to access this. It is not a serial paper. It's actually an assignment I wrote out for 1102. But if you click here, it'll open up your paper and Turnitin. And here we go. All right, so I wanted to show you what you're looking at when you do this. These things right here in blue are what I left. These things here in purple are the program. I do not leave the purple stuff. So blue here, that's me. Blue here, that's me. This right here, I can spin blue too. If you see any little blue notes, that's me. And then I also can cross things out with that red line. So it's just coincidence that this is also purple, but the red line is me. These blue little things right here are me, and then notes in blue are me as well. Now, these are called quick marks, and you can click on this and it'll give you extra information. So a lot of headers, which last name, page number over here, weren't in Times New Roman. So I can highlight that and then put the word font beside it. And then you click on the word font and it says should be Times New Roman. So that's a reminder. Then you can click off of it. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then that purple, that's the program, that's Turnitin. And then if you see a blue thing like this that has this little speech bubble beside it, first of all, it's going to highlight whatever I'm trying to point out. So in this yellow highlight as well as this, you can see it kind of changes color. It gets more pronounced. So this, if you have a note that has one of these little captions beside it, it means that I have left a note on top of what that button is trying to say. So if you look at your grade coding sheet, right? G stands for what? And then right here, this section is what that sheet says. If it has this little caption bubble right here, then I have put something to your paper underneath that. So all this is trying to say is you need to go through and click on all of the little quick marks to see what I suggested as I read your paper. And then to see how your grade is actually broken down, you want to come over here to the right and click on Instructor Feedback. It's going to pop up this little side menu, and this is where you can see how many points you got for each part of the grading sheet. There is no like actual rubric. I just did a version of this that you'll be able to see. And so how many points did you get for the workshop? How many points did you get for your Works Cited page? And so on and so forth. So that's where my comments are, and that's where the grade is broken down. And then you need to go through and click on all of these little blue things so that you can see what I suggested and hopefully learn from those things so that the same thing doesn't happen for your paper of many parts. And that's it. That should knock it out. Please, of course, email me if you have